Okay, there we go. I was about to say, why is my unmute mic button not working there? So I had to split the route into two, by the way. I see you there, Johnny. I see you there, by the way. I see you popping in, and first one in. Hopefully I got the chats working. I should, by the way. I should. But anyways, let's go ahead and hit our desktop overlay. Now, I have to split the route into two going into this because we had some issues right about now. So, I couldn't fit everything I kind of wanted to fit into the actual route itself. Let's go ahead and turn it down to 0. There we go. So, first we're going to be going through the states of Ohio and then Indiana. Also, local arcane. Oh, welcome aboard. Wait. You know what? I'm not going to question it. So, we're going to go through Ohio and Indiana first. So, you're the first up on the warning board. Also, thanks. It's a nice little Fruitiger era theme. I plan on doing this IRL at some point. And then, obviously, what we have over here, we're going to be going through Michigan, Wisconsin, and Illinois in Part 2, which will also be done tonight. This is already a nearly 2,000-kilometer journey. Let's go ahead and hit the escape button. And parking brake is engaged. That's on purpose. Of course. Great. I got a flea bite. That's fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and fix that up there. Shouldn't take us too long to get done with Part 1, though. I expect it done in, maybe an hour and a half or so. This will be a longer stream, more likely than not. 92 kilometers per hour. Also, Ram coming through. Welcome aboard. I would definitely recommend getting some rest if it's getting late, because I know for a lot of y'all in Europe, it is getting pretty late there. Yes, we still got the turnpike stuff, even though we should already be off the turnpike. I don't even know what the hell happened there. They don't have these in Ohio, by the way, just so we're clear. I think it actually, yeah, it does have us in Ohio, even though the map. But you're allowed in my dreams, though. Yeah, there's very few people I'll allow in my dreams right there. Although multiplayer dreaming would be pretty goddamn cool. Will not sugarcoat that. Actually, that's like a pretty cool idea for an invention right there. What's the name of this game? American Truck Simulator. This is basically the American counterpart of Euro Truck Simulator 2. And let me tell you right now, I do plan on playing Euro Truck Sim at some point. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Well, we clearly have an exit ramp up ahead. I don't know what for. I had one multiplayer dream on God mode. Oh, you set yourself to creative. That's gonna be something. You can bypass the nearby... Oh, it's a way station. You better let me bypass the nearby way station. Trust me, you don't need to see what I'm packing. You don't need to see the cake I'm packing. I'm about to pass this jackass. We're not getting on I-77, by the way, just so we're clear. We are not getting on 77. Also, we're now entering territories where I've actually been IRL before, so I might be able to call out inconsistencies. Also, Suzanto, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Also, I am a femboy. So, I'm basically male, but I'm very effeminate. So, if you're confused by that, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know how to help you. Alright, so that looks good. Also, no, you're not allowed to see what's up my dress, you perv. Before you ask. I wouldn't be surprised if more than a few people start actually trying to do those kinds of inspections. And it's the kinds of people where you don't want doing that too. It's like, bro. Tomboys are pretty fun to be around, I will not lie on that front. I will not lie on that front there. Uh-oh. Almost ran into that guy. Time to use the emergency lane as my personal Autobahn. Why? Because I can. I think we gotta make our way to I-71, and then that'll take us over to Columbus, I believe. So we're gonna be going through Columbus first. We get to go see some testicle head football, and yes, that's actually what I call Ohio State's football program. Well, more specifically, their mascot. He's got a nut for a head. Tell me that ain't a testicle head. There we go. Just love it. We're already at 163 kilometers per hour. This is crazy. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna get in there. Oh, there's a wreck on the other side of the highway. You know the rules. You know the rules. I gotta do it. The big cheese sandwich? What do you mean big cheese sandwich? I'm not a big fan of just cheese sandwiches in general. And again, that's also what they... Oh, God. Bringing back some bad memories for my tales. Excuse me. Absolutely not. Uh-oh. Well, that was a bad screw-up. Alright, let's stop that right now. Automatic differential lock disengaged. Yeah, you better. Alright, so back up to 80 kilometers per hour. I'm gonna keep holding this down. Yeah, my pedals don't work on my... For those who don't know, I'm streaming on Linux. How can I know I'm not a femboy, too? I mean, there's plenty of ways to know if you are one. I think a pretty telltale sign could be there's a lot of cross-dressing involved when it comes to being a femboy, especially in public. It's actually hilarious because I think there are some US states over here that have tried to ban that, but... Well, last I checked, you kind of can't. It's First Amendment violation, if you will. It's not really something I want to talk about here, but it is something definitely to worry about if you are a femboy. I know I am one, and oh boy, where I plan to move to, it's gonna get tough. We got exit 101. Yep, this would be I-71. This will take us directly to Cleveland. We're about to have two professional dumbasses in the same city. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Ah! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, my God. Also, welcome in there, Rio. Yeah, that's what you can expect out of me. Two professional dumbasses in the same city, and I proceed to just slide right off the road. Sounds like something I would do. Let's get back on the interstate. In the British way, I might add. Because obviously, you know, this is the wrong way where we're driving. Alright, there we go. Hopefully Skunkario didn't catch me drifting like that. That was pretty bad. I will not lie. 115 kilometers per hour. I can hit a car, alright? I can do so in the oncoming lane. Oh my god, we got airtime! We got airtime, everyone! We got freaking airtime! Oh my god, we got airtime! Oh, and then that other guy's like... Ding, ding. Oh my god, alright, let's turn around. Oh my god, that was dumb. Is being a femboy and furry No. Under no circumstances. Those are two different camps, and yes, I am a furry. Thank you for asking. I've been in the furry fandom for like, what, 13 years now? Half my life, actually, now I think about it. Half of it. 50% has been spent in the furry fandom. Hit a car again. Dude, I went airborne Rio last time I tried. I went straight airborne. Also, welcome in there, Harrison. Yes, I do. Means, I'm seeing a lot of new peeps right now, again, meaning YouTube's kind of pushing everything out. I think we do need to kind of stick to our new schedule here. That also does mean the next stream will be on Monday. I'm not old, I'm in my 20s. For us Gen Zers, I wouldn't consider us middle-aged until we hit 40, which is still like 14 years away, buddy. There we go. And that's more of a curse than it is that's more of a curse than a blessing, to be honest. You low-key chill? Yeah. Someone called Bart... Oh. I'll just ignore them. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be honest, just ignore them. If you have to, just block them from commenting again. That's all I would do. Never seen you play a truck game, it's usually in Minecraft. Yeah, we're gonna be in Minecraft on Monday, I've already confirmed this, and then Sims 2 on Wednesday. The truck simulator is supposed to be for Friday, and I'm trying to take everything kind of like, you know, one project at a time, so... Just to make it a little bit easier to digest and a little bit easier to understand. I believe we're headed towards Cleveland right now, so again, sir, yeah, you're gonna be under warning. We have two professional dumbasses in the same city. There we go. Yeah, that's the plan right now. Tuesday, there's also a plan, or, correction, Sims 2's on Thursday. But Tuesday, there's also a different plan, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. I mean, I'm pan, so it's universal, but it can vary wildly there, Ram. It can vary wildly. Also, why a fox? I don't know. Why did... Well, actually, it was basically a friend helping me rediscover my interest in Sonic back in, like, 2013. And then eventually, you know, got a little too attached to Tails, discovered the furry fandom, one thing led to another, and, well, here we are. And that's actually also the same reason why 8's a lucky number for my Tails today. Still trying to find a way to play Team Fortress 2. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, this cannot end well. Oh, we got some traffic. Yeah, no. Trust me. Trust me, no. We don't talk about the pink hedgehog that obsesses over Sonic. We don't talk about that here. Plus, I'm not Tails. The amount of times I'm about to tell people that. My persona is heavily derived from Tails, as you can tell by the 3 Tails, but I am not Tails. I've had to clarify this god number of times. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Is that 70? Oh, that's 76 eastbound for Akron. Yeah, that's the Ohio Turnpike. Pansexual means universal attraction, meaning, I don't care what you got down there. Just, you get the idea. I mean, my first date was a trans female, if that tells you anything. There we go. Uh-oh, I think we're arriving in Cleveland now. Yeah, we got 1,600 kilometers to go. I'm still in that state of attached to fictional character thingy also. Ah, that's kind of how it starts for a lot of furs. That's how it starts. Ask us Tails fans. In fact, actually, that attachment is kind of what eventually led to the formation of Kitsune Island. Although it was a very... Personally, I'm more of a fan of Tailsmo or Tails X Zoe, considering that Amy is 4 years Tails' senior canonically. And Tails is only 8 for fuck's sake. As long as they have calcium cannon. You mean dicks? Listen, I'm just gonna say it right here and now. I'm just gonna call it for what it is. That's what we do here. We cut the bullshit. Alright, we're in Cleveland now. 2 professional dumbasses in the same city. Beep beep. Oh, tell me we're gonna get like a view of like Lake Erie too. I think I can actually see Lake Erie in the distance. I think I might actually be able to. I can actually see Cleveland's skyline poking out too. Yeah, you can see it right there. That's pretty cool. Oh, shoot. That's gonna be fun. There we go. Yeah, that's Lake Erie, alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at Lake Erie before we move forward. Get out of my way, jackass. Yeah, there it is. There's Lake Erie, our first Great Lake of the run. We did say Great Lake states. I mean, it still counts. Yeah, there we go. That looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Got the barges and everything. That reminds me of visiting, like, the dunes when I was younger. The Indiana dunes, to be more specific. If you're ever in the Hoosier State, just skip over the theme park and go to the dunes. It's my only advice for you. Unless you like waiting in line for 80% of your trip. Or your date just really wants the theme park, which I guess kind of makes sense. There we go. Yeah, the milk makers. Yeah, you know the joke. You know the joke. Those are the milk tanks, if you will. That's how you get femboy milk. You sound Midwestern. I actually am. I'm from, like, born in Indiana, so you got that one right. Well, actually, not really Midwestern. It's more Great Lakes than Midwest. That's why I'm categorizing it as a Great Lakes state. And actually, we're going to be in the upper Midwest in the next episode, too. That's going to be next Friday. We're going to be in the upper Midwest. Although, I'm probably not going to do my route planning before the stream, because we're now getting to a point where we have to plan the route, like, you know, in 2 or 3 pieces. Like, we're not done after these 1,500 kilometers, just so y'all know. I can do that. There's an unfortunate Sur yacht over there. Hell yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for all those times your Buckeyes destroyed by Badgers in the Big Ten title. Yeah, that's what happens when 2 professional dumbasses encounter one another, just for the record. Oh, we gotta get on the toll road again, don't we? Oh god. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Also, if you're wondering why my game audio isn't playing right now, it's because I haven't figured out how to get that to work with Steam yet. So, please bear with me on that front. Again, but try to get airtime. I do not want to get any airtime. Also, that's a cop. Great. That was not a good point to speed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah, I hit a hairpin turn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I guess that's why they say don't speed. There we go. Yeah, because this is definitively a hairpin turn right here. I mean, you can clearly tell you were not meant to take this quickly. Although I say that, and the speed limit's 105 kilometers per hour. West 80, West 90, yep, this is gonna be the toll road right here. Yeah, you're telling me, man. I mean, watching Indiana beat them in the Big Ten Championship on the way to the national title was kind of nice to watch. Then again, I kind of got tired of watching the same team winning over and over and over again. I thought for a second we were under an underpass. Are you kidding me? There we go. Ah, yeah, I see you're going to try to come back up. That might not be a very smart move, but I'm gaining speed on ya. Yeah, bitch. It's almost saying that one. There we go. Oh, man. Still 1,500 kilometers to go, and we haven't even got Chicago on the route yet, too. I should point that out. We definitely got to do that, though. Also, for those who don't know, I'm a Wisconsin fan, although when I actually do play college football, I do plan on, like, you know, what was it again? The plan is basically to, in a fucking car. Oh my god, that is, like, a perfect way, the perfect, like, sentence right there. But no, the plan is to play as UCF. Although for college basketball, I might play as the Marist Red Foxes. That is probably gonna be the plan. Alright, we got a rest area over here. I think it's a little bit early to rest, though. I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely do. And we don't really need, gas either. Don't really need that. Gotta make sure I don't drift. You streaming somewhere else, too? Yeah, we're on Twitch. We are on Twitch.tv as well. I should point that out. There we go. Alright, so we have 1,400 kilometers to go. I'm gonna wait to take a rest, even though you can't really see anything right now. There actually is a reason for that. Pretty sure you also have to pay a toll to get off on the exit up ahead. Oh, we're in Toledo now, too. Just realized that. Wait, that easy? It was that easy to get Toledo. To get to Toledo. There we go. Exit 64. Your live streams are fun to listen to. Aw, thank you. I do my best for y'all. Stop ahead, pay to... How about no? Well, I guess it's bootless tolling, so I don't get a choice in the matter. Wait, it wants me to exit right? Southbound on 75? Okay, that makes really no sense. Skunkario hath arrived. I'm probably gonna get farted on a good number of times. And it seems like he's got Mae Borowski's favorite, too. We'll just call it the Mae Borowski special, because I want to avoid any jokes right now. Are we north or south 75? I'm confused. Because, no, we are south. Oh, right, because we're going towards Cincinnati, not Michigan. Because it was only supposed to be Ohio and Indiana on part 1 of the route. Then Michigan up ahead, Wisconsin and Illinois. That was the plan. And if you're wondering, I had to split this route into 2 because we had some issues right now trying to get everything on a single route. So I do apologize for that. It's probably gonna be closer to 4,000 kilometers. You look like if Kurama and Tails had a cute child. Oh, thank you. I will say though, the Tails X Mina stuff in the Archie comics actually is kind of cute. Hey, novelty sign. Ah, yes, butt locked and loaded. Yeah, you're ready to fart on me and I already know it. Also, by the way, I saw you sprayed me for my original comment on your post last night. The one with Meow. So yeah, that's why I smell like shit. There we go. Also, Sephro, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Not much, just trying to drive through Ohio at the moment. It is currently 6:50 p.m. and it is pitch black outside. What is with this day-night cycle? It's like the middle of winter around here. I don't understand it. Alright, so that's good. Oh, wait, that's not an option to exit at. Oh, shit. I can't see anything, and I have ended up stuck. Oh my god. Is it snowing at your place? Yeah, I think I'm kind of in a pretty tight spot here. We're gonna turn up my brightness, because I can't see anything right now, and, how can I know I'm not pan 2? I mean, I don't know what the process on that looks like. All I know is that... Oh, man, I don't know if I want to describe how that ended up happening. Alright, we need to go under graphics. Why did it reset my brightness to, like, good god. There we go. Now I can actually see things now. Okay, that's fantastic, but now how do I get back on the interstate when there's probably going to be blockers that are going to actively prevent me from doing so? Oh wait, I know how we're going to do this. These asshole truckers out here kept throwing me into the other lane. I see a blocker there. Too bad I don't care. Does cast iron cooking... No, Skunkario, no! Wait, there's no way that was Skunkario. There is no way that joke was... There is no way that was Skunkario right there. That joke is, like, super old. Does that happen when you wake up one day? Not really, usually. It's a long process to discover that sort of thing. And no, it's not snowing over here. In fact, the snow's melting over here, which is probably a good thing, because we have a date for, evacuation of Kitsune City. We have a date now. Thank God. Alright, we are now in Lima. Lucario knows something I don't. Oh my God. Skunkario can definitely help you with something. I know Skunkario's the one that helped my Tails with self-discovery. Alright, we're finally reaching a hotel point. Stop? You mean look and keep going? Well, actually, it's just keep going. You got it. You gotta be kidding me. That's a garage. Hopefully, I maintain unbonked status for a bit longer. Unbonked status? Also, Goth is ideal for my Tails. Not gonna lie in that department. But yeah, I actually helped Foxxo figure out he's pan. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, we're gonna turn around. Don't drown. There we go. Oh, God, I am always recklessly driving Hong Kong. Oh, there's Tony the Tanuki. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the entrance sound file's corrupted. We don't know what the hell happened. My guess is, like, you know, we decided to sneak in one last screw you before I switched to Linux fully, but... Holy crap, man. I don't want to talk about it right now, because, that's behind us now. That is behind us now. Alright. What is your favorite type? You mean type of Pokemon? Or type of, Also, to add on to the whole, Goth thing, you add in Dominatrix to that. Oh my God, this Foxxo would go swooning fast. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I already answered that question, but I feel like you're asking someone else there, Sephiroth. I feel like you're asking someone else. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn. Also, Jonaman, no! I'll go easy on you for that first room. Oh my God! Ah! I did it again! There we go. Failing a couple classes of an incoming test on a subject that I'm notoriously awful at, but at least the weather's warm enough to open up the window. Also, Arrow, welcome back with the 199 up in there, too. Intense Fox Geckering. I still need to add in Senko's sounds there, don't I? I'm about to end up in the... This is gonna end one of two ways. I'm either stuck or I'm gonna end up in the back rooms. I think it's raining, too. That's definitely not helpful. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. It's going backwards again. Wait. I said I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No. Driving a ski camp. Nice. Also, I did not see any of the other messages there, so I do apologize for that. I'm about to reread that as soon as I'm out of this ditch here, Arrow. I do apologize. Give me just a second on that. Also, by the way, once again, the bars do not automatically update. This is because of a, because I have a very specific way of calculating everything. All you need to know is there's a health and a shield bar for the final boss. And yes, it will be staying in place when Adam comes and gets my Tails too. It will happen. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Well, maybe it'll be better this time. Screw the traffic laws. Yeah, traffic laws were made to stop people like me from ever getting behind the wheel of a car. And you know what? It works, because I ended up becoming an urbanist. I mean, we're moving! We're moving backwards, aren't we? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, fine. I'll take the toe, too. And it's gonna take us, I think... Oh, God. As a pan, what do you find... Oh, my God, dude! Come on, man. Hold on. We gotta hit 1. And then I gotta read Arrow's message. Welcome back there, Arrow, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's just intense fox geckering. I think you hit something. Oh, yeah, you don't say. You don't say. And I really do appreciate the super there, Era. I really do appreciate it. Alright, give me the GPS. Yeah, we are definitely way further south than I want to be right about now. Alright, parking brake engaged. Let's go ahead and get some sleep here. I don't think that'd be a very bad idea. Oh, shoot. Don't need to trigger no panic alarms. Absolutely not. Alright, back, back, back. Come on. And A. Enter. There we go. Alright, we're finally getting some rest here. Tell me I'm so interested. I'm not saying on stream. There's a lot of shit that would get me in trouble if I even talked about it. And I'm not here to get a community guidelines strike again. Thank you very much. Also, if you're wondering, I'll talk more about it on Discord. It's not what you think, I promise. How are the fuel levels? Doing pretty good right about now. We got 1,300 kilometers to go. We are headed south towards, I believe, Dayton still? Yeah, Dayton. 75 south. Hey, they got the sign right. You know what the capital of Europe is? Well, the capital of the European Union is de facto Brussels, I believe. Because that's where the EU is headquartered, if I recall correctly. You could say that that's the capital of Europe, but then again, the European Union doesn't include every European country. And then on top of that, too, exactly, there's no capital of Europe. You can leave the European Union at any time. I mean, look at how well Brexit's going for the UK right now. In before Cryptic comes in and, like, you know, starts bringing that up. Europe's a continent. Yeah, thank you. The only reason I was bringing up the European Union is it's essentially a federalist nation. Like, it's a federalist nation in all but name. But again, it doesn't include every European country. Yeah, correct. Again, Several. I know this. I'm not stupid. I threw out Brussels because it's effectively where the European Union's headquartered. And in fact, I think we're going to be seeing a few new countries joining the Union fairly soon as well. Alright, we are at exit 82. Yeah, we should be approaching Dayton very soon. It is currently... Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like after the UK falls, the 6 counties would definitely join Ireland in such a scenario. Remember that Scotland leaving would probably destroy the Union entirely. What? If you're talking like that, again, I don't want to get in trouble there, Ram. I don't want to get in trouble. I saw so many, oh god, people who slept in geography class. Yeah, and it's, like, up there, Super Quiet Coo coming through with the chug. Welcome back. Yeah, thank you. Like, are you down bad? Holy crap, dude. But yeah, let me tell you right now, I am very openly critical of our education system over here in the US. Even if you don't sleep in class, you're still likely to come out an idiot as long as you don't, like, browse the internet. Oh, you mean, like, the interest in, like, anthropomorphic animals, fictional character, anthros and whatnot? Yeah, I can totally mess around with that. Also, welcome in there, Blaze. Hope you're doing well. Also, we are now in the city with the dead... I wonder if Dayton's economy has improved since I visited, actually. Because I know when I last visited Dayton, it was dead. Like, we were visiting a few friends, like, you know, and we were trying to get something to bring to the barbecue, right? We were trying to get something to bring to the barbecue in Dayton, right? Also, welcome back there, Yasha. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we were trying to get that. Not a single grocery store was open. They were all out of business. Like... How did your economy get so bad to the point where every grocery store has gone under somehow? Like, good God. Also, thank you. I think this is actually called the Cutie Foxy. And don't ask me to lift the dress. Is there an evil monkey in your closet? I would know. Door's wide open, so no. Cue, like, half my community drawing fan art of me actually lifting the dress because of the joke. You know what? I don't mind that. There we go. Is that a Family Guy reference? Probably. I've seen that one before. Chris having a monkey in his closet. I used to watch Family Guy a lot when I was younger. Nowadays, as an adult, though, I kind of find it a little bit on the tasteless side. And this is coming from someone who plays Postal 2. Oh, we're in Cincinnati now. I just realized that. Jungle Gym should be, like, way further down here. Exit 49. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Can a furry have a pet? I mean, yeah, there's 2 categories of furries, or 2 categories of furry OCs, anthro and feral. In fact, feral are the ones that walk. They're kind of like your house cats, if you will. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna get some burnout points on 275 because I can. I'm already in the drunkest city in Ohio, so people will probably think I've just had a couple drinks. In reality, though, I'm just an absolute dumbass. I'm completely sober and lucid doing this. Where are my UK viewers at? Oh man, this is fun. You know, he's talking about me. He's talking about quite... You're an anthro, Koo. Welcome to Nebraska! Did I read that? I don't know what to play, Foxxo. Was I? Oh, dude, that's brutal, Blaze. That's brutal. I am the house cat on 2 legs. But, yeah, you're a biped. You are not a feral. Exit 84A for 75 North. And it looks like we're going to be seeing downtown Cincinnati. Welcome to... Yeah, apparently, we were in Nebraska. Nebraska don't even border Ohio. Are we drunk? Are we drunk? Oh, we gotta get on 74, don't we? Alright, and then we get to go on 74. Alright, Indiana, you're about to be under warning here. If you are Indiana, if you are in there, take shelter immediately. I repeat, if you are in Indiana, you need to be in your safe spaces immediately. This dumbass is about to completely destroy your state. That goes for my BART contacts. Majority of you are there. Bye-bye, gonna listen to Stomach Book? Ah, I think Spadesy was listening to that earlier, too. Also, I'm pansexual, but I would definitely go with a lady. Although I am a bottom, so there's only one way to get that to work. Let's just say, unlimited fish tacos are on the menu. That's all you're gonna see. That's the only thing you're gonna get out of me right there. You'll rethink that. I'm not feral, trust me. Oh, boy. Well, you did shout an N-bomb while you were in one of your games during one of our VCs. Yasha, you get the joke. You get the joke, right? I feel like you do, though. But yeah, Sephiroth, I can be if I want to be. I have many pet spiders. Alright, Indiana, this is your last warning. You need to be in your safe spots immediately, Hoosier State, because I am now starting to wreak havoc for you as well. Yeah, there you go, Yasha. I did not, Pouts. I heard you! I heard ya! What did the Void Kitties ever do to you? Also, anyone who calls black cats bad luck is racist. That's all I'm gonna say on that one, too. Spiders are metal. Actually, pet spiders actually is something I've actually considered on my end. Partially because they're a symbol of creativity due to the intricate webs they spin. Bet you didn't know that, did you? I haven't felt pain today. Okay, there you go, Spadesy, because you should be in your safe spot now. You should be in your safe spot, because I am getting ready to destroy the Hoosier State. This is gonna be fun. And then obviously after that we're gonna be in Michigan. Michigan's in the next, This is not accurate to the Greensburg interchange, by the way, just so we're clear. This is not accurate. It should be 134A, 134B. Well, 132 is accurate. There we go. Shit. What an opening! Just got back from my guitar. Nice, Spadesy, nice. Also, anything under 21 to me is considered, like, you know, too young. That's all I'm gonna say right now. But then again, you already know what I'm implying there. There we go there, Blaze. Might stay till 8:45. Alrighty then. If they're... You know what? I'll handle it this time around. Okay, I'd like to get to my chat, please. Ah, yes. That sound again. And that's all I'm gonna say right there. I mean, As long as you're following TOS. Where is it now? Oh, wait. Spadesy's on the, there you go. So let's go ahead and do that. I feel like I'm a newborn. I never heard so much new terms. There we go. As long as you're following the terms of service, you're good. That's usually the rule that I follow. TOS, usually. Where is it? Oh, I can't see it anymore now. Okay. Yeah, I've heard good things about living over there, actually. I actually have. Alright, sorry, cement mixer. You better have the mixer logo painted on your, truck there. You don't. You're not a real one. That's all I'm gonna say right about now. Oh, man. Yes, I actually was a mixer streamer in the beginning years, too. Yes, I was upset when Microsoft pulled the plug, but nowadays, with all the vibe coding, I think it was the right call. The drinking age is like 6. I think it's 16 in Germany, not 6. I'm pretty sure France is the only country that allows drinking at any age, but I actually do have viewers in France who could probably confirm this. The problem is we haven't seen any of them in a hot minute. Alright, so we gotta turn right up ahead here. Oh boy. Is this US 40? Because this practically takes you to my house if this is US 40. Where you living? Yeah, because it's 21 over here. And in fact, our drinking laws in my state, they make Utah's look insane. They make Utah's look sane by comparison at times. You should play a horror game? Oh my god. Now that that situationship has ended, I can actually play Queso's Basics and eating in fast food if I wanted to. That would be fun. And yes, I do watch Queso's streams. Yeah, it's 16 in Germany, and Russia, it's 18. Ah. Yeah, in most of the world, it's 18. In fact, in a lot of US states, up until fairly recently, it was 18 as well. But I guess 5% of highway funding, which is still being done, they're still withholding that if you don't raise your drinking age, is... I guess that's a lot of money. I guess that's just too much to leave on the table for some places. Never drink or smoke till that date. Personally, for me, I just avoid alcohol generally, despite being in my mid-20s now. I don't know, man. I got my first taste, and that shit tastes like cleaner, man. Like, why? What is it there, Yasha? What is it? Drinking is fun, especially when you can't walk straight afterwards. In video games, yeah. Not in real life. Yeah, look at that. Look at we go. Oh, we're on I-65 now. Russians didn't make vodka. What? Oh, wow, I did not know that, actually. Wait, then who did? Who did? Because I know it was popular in the Soviet Union. In fact, workers and resources, I can actually build pubs to actually get my populace drunk to make them less likely to revolt. Don't make me want French fries, Yasha. Don't make me want that. I did that so often, IRL. I mean, you meet the age in Germany. Isn't vodka made from potatoes? Does that mean vodka? Because I know Idaho, one of our states, is... Because they're the U.S. state known for potatoes, and that would be Idaho. I'm telling you right now, when I visit, if I ever visit Idaho, which I probably will, because it is on my, visiting all 50 states is on my bucket list right about now. Oh, Ireland. Okay, my bad. Ireland's the country you think of when you think of potatoes. I did not know that, actually. That explains a lot. So I know, I've actually been in contact with some bartenders who have said Idaho, like, you know, vodka just tastes straight terrible on its own. Wait a minute, I think I crossed into Kentucky by mistake. Yeah, we're not supposed to be in Kentucky right now. We're not supposed to be here. But I really wanted to stay on the interstate. I hate this interchange. Louisville, why? Louisville, why? I mean, if you want to there, Ram. I'm not a gatekeeper. Louisville, why? You're not even a Great Lakes state. We're not even supposed to be here yet. Although I will say though, Louisville does have a cool skyline though. I like it. Also, this isn't the first time I've been in Louisville in my games here. We are not talking about the other time. Because again, I don't need to break down crying on stream. That does not need to happen. Nope. Also, what's going on there, Yasha? What the hell? Yeah, I think we're gonna want the right lane here. Louisville's made some confusing... Oh, it's the Tennessee T interchange. I see we did that here, too. Yeah, that's becoming popular well outside the volunteer state, I've noticed. And I can definitely see why. It's very compact. I actually kind of like it myself. Alright, we gotta get back to where we need to go. Watch with actual capitals, the potatoes are Peru and Bolivia. They have thousands of heirloom varieties. Oh. I want the section! That got clipped. That's getting clipped, everyone. That's getting clipped, and you know it. Alright, we gotta get back on the interstate. I just love it. I suspect there are varying cuisines of potatoes that stand out in the big picture. The big ones for me are potato chips and french fries. Alright, we made it back on the interstate. I just love it! Yep, the Jesus car, and then I got sent to the gulag. Yeah, I was reading the chat right there. Oh, man. But yeah, you aren't catching me dead in Idaho without at least trying local cheese fries there once. Yes, I said cheese fries. Oh, my God. Am I seeing Jesus truck? That you are there, Ram. That you are. You got to see that in action. I just love it. I just plunge. I was in the middle of reading Skunkaria's message, and then the first thing I do, I plunge off the bridge. I plunge right off. Oh my God. Better concentrate on the road. No. It's funnier when I don't. It's funnier when I don't. Oh, man. 900 kilometers to go. Oh, man. Focus on me, Foxy. There we go. In your opinion, what's the best type of pasta? I'm gonna reference a meme, because I'm a big fan of spaghetti, right? But I'm gonna reference a meme that was sent to me by Super Kawaiiku. I love you more than I love spaghetti and meatballs. And it's a naked Hank Hill with a propane tank covering, like, well, you know. That's hilarious. A no-collision bridge. Next thing you need to do is split the river and... Oh, God, no. My truck cannot pull that off. My truck cannot pull that off. Where's Bridget when I need her? Yeah, I just kicked a field goal with that guy. Don't touch my spaghetti and meatballs. No, it's funnier when I don't. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. So we got 844 kilometers to go. Get out of my way. Beep, beep. Exit 57. I think we're getting closer to Evansville, which is going to be the next city we're going to be in. Oh, God. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. There we go. I'm gonna be right back eating dinner. Alrighty, then. Alright, so this all looks good. And we still gotta go through Michigan. We still gotta go through, not Indiana. We gotta go through Michigan, Illinois, and Wisconsin. Those are gonna be the next places we're going towards. We got interstate nice, everybody! Hey, why is Bloomington a control city? Come on, Indy, you're better than this. Better than this, Indy. Come on. In. There we go. I just kicked a field goal with that guy. I'll have to fix that. Also, welcome in there, Xbox. Hope you're doing well. 700 kilometers to go. So interested, and you're like a mix of everything. Oh my. I try my best. You know, the worst part is I don't even have to. I don't even try to appeal to everybody. Am bored? Oh, I got the cure for boredom right here. I do need to fix the... Oh, I forgot to do that. I'm going to take a bit of a vote on the overlay we'll use for the vertical streams for the next stream. Because some of y'all were complaining the chat was blocking the game view. And I do need to fix that. But at the same time, you know, this is kind of how most vertical streamers I see do it. I don't know, though. So we're on Interstate Nice now, everyone. We are on I-Nice. Who doesn't love the good old 69ing? Am I right or am I right? I see you're still on 1.5. 1.54, actually. And that's because the mod set that I have doesn't work past that update. But yeah, I'm finishing this route, and then we might do a sequel in the later versions. Or better yet, we'll do a sequel once all the stuff that I want is added. That'll be fun. Bro is speeding? Yeah, at 162 kilometers per hour. Welcome in there, Kibini, by the way. I feel like I've seen you around. I feel like I've seen your content before. Is this interstate the route to Foxxo's butt? I mean, possibly. It does take you roughly to me, Interstate Nice. In fact, Indiana pushed particularly hard to get its stretch of the 69 extension done. I've been here before. Yeah, kind of figured. Just kind of messing around in Truck Simulator. I know in ETS2, though, I do need to update the mods folder to 1.58. Hope you're good. Doing just fine. The problem right now is that every time I do go to update it, it crashes. Anytime I try to load it. We don't know why. My guess is that, you know, it might not... There might be some incompatibility or something, but I'm not really sure. Subscribe to you. You're so cool. Aw, thank you. We're getting pretty close to 2,400, although nobody bring up the actual number. I do plan on adding it on the vertical stream at some stage. At some point, I do plan on it. Partially because I just don't pay attention to it anymore. Especially after the realization kicked in that's like, hey, those are vanity metrics more than anything else. Nobody really cares. How many people are watching you on Twitch? Not Twitter, Twitch. I don't stream to... No, I'm not streaming to elon.com, everybody. I'm sorry, but I'm not... That's just not something I can do. Can you buy groceries? You can buy groceries on Sunday. Indiana is known for not allowing alcohol purchases on Sunday. They lifted it recently, but you still can't buy it before noon. It still makes 0 sense, man. Then again, as I said before, we got alcohol laws that are so strict that Utah's look reasonable by comparison. Mind you, I'm comparing our alcohol laws to a state that up until the 2002 Winter Olympics required bars to have Zion curtains. You couldn't even see them preparing the alcohol. Then again, it's also a Mormon state, so that actually does kind of make a bit of sense. Bro, I buy a beer in the morning at the weekends. Yeah, you would offend a lot of people over here by doing that. And I'm not really sure why, considering a lot of those people are probably also... You know what? I'll zip it from this front. I will zip it. Hypocrisy. We're going to save that humor for Postal 2. So, who wants to get on the Roxanne Wolf Highway, everyone? We get to recreate the Indianapolis 500. Oh, shit. I almost immediately crashed on lap 1. That's fantastic. Oh, wait, I'm going clockwise. That means I'm making right turns. Also, no worries there, Ram. No worries. Just don't overstimulate me. That actually did cause an incident earlier. Oh, God. Exit. Is that the exit for the airport? Oh, that is. What is it right next to the exit for 69? My liver's preparing its own grave. Yeah. Oh, man. You know what? Something's got to kill ya. That's my attitude towards it. Something's got to kill me at the end of the day. Oh, we get to get on 65 towards Chicago. I think, yeah, because 465 continues that way. Welcome in there, Trekker. Hope you're doing well. Exit 20. This actually take you to my hometown, where I grew up, actually. This route right here. I might show that off, show that city off on stream at some stage. I don't care. Yeah, exactly. I don't care. And as I said, my attitude towards it is, well, something's got to off me anyway, and I might as well go down, like, you know, in a really tasty way. Like in those Billy Mays YouTube poops. With the self-termination sliders. Die a delicious, mouth-watering death again. Joins and crashes instantly. Yep, that would be me. Yeah, you do make a good point, Ram. I mean, in about, what, 20 years or so, there's a project going on right now called Project 2045. It has nothing to do with the political project. It's basically, the plan is to upload consciousness to the cloud and make humans immortal, which I think is really interesting. Also, are you usually live at this time? Yeah, 6 p.m. is usually when I strive to start. Whee! Hope you're doing well this evening. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Hope everybody else is doing well, too. We got 500 kilometers to go. I think we're going to be headed towards Fort Wayne next. I'll be going Foxxo. Alrighty then there, please. You take care. Have a fantastic night. Ooh, boy. I'm 6, so... Oh, that's no good, Trekker. That is no good at all. I think we're actually about to come up on where my hometown would be right now. Oh, no, my bad. This is where the mall that I used to go to as a kid would be. My bad on that one. Lafayette. And yes, it's actually funny because apparently, according to my French viewers, that actually is how you're supposed to pronounce it, not the other way. Now you know. And if you want, you know, if you want to know where I figured that out, ask Onibi Laz. I'm gonna ask you lots of questions. It sounds like you got a lot of them. 163. I have been asked if I'd be willing to do a Q&A before, but that's not really... I don't know, actually. Uh-oh, we got road work. Road work. You know what, let's get some burnout points and avoid the road work that way. That'll be fine by me. There we go. I do my best here, Ram. I do my best. Okay. Road work ahead? I sure hope it does. Oh no, they're talking about road construction tracker. They're talking about that. It's really annoying. But it's definitely on brand for NDOT to do. Although, some of the... Oh, we gotta get off at... Ah, yes, we gotta get off near the town of Renamon. That's not its actual name. That's just what I call the city of Remington. Also, where Normals... Now that I say that, because I'm in Indiana, where Normalsville at? Also, if you ever read the Normalsville comic... Oh my. It's something, alright. I wouldn't recommend reading the artist's bio on Blue Sky, though, if you're easily offended, just for the record. Although I, myself, am also one of those types, so... I should probably fill up... I should probably pump my butt full of gasoline very soon. I just finished whole semester syllabus, and... welcome in there 2011. I was tired, so you kind of... I mean, I'm gonna be honest right about now, Ram. You should never actually attempt to, You should never attempt to, like, cram study or anything like that. Getting your rest is always where... You're better off on average doing that. There are actual studies on that, too. What the fuck did my ears just process? Something very horny. Something very horny. That's what it processed. Yeah, pumping my butt full of gasoline. Like a horny little fox. Or as, you Europeans call it, petrol. I think also in Australia, I think it's actually used in, like, most countries that are not in North America, is it not? I don't know, though. Let me know if I'm right on that. We got 450... Oh, we're on the Hoosier Heart. Wouldn't the, Indiana Beach theme park be along this highway, too? There seems to be... Excuse me? What the fuck you just say? That sounds like something Oil Queen would say. Speaking of, where is that Oil Queen when I need her? Oh, no, there's a game in Roblox? Oh god, no. I did a revision of syllabus? Yeah, definitely. I would definitely recommend that. Get some rest, man. If it's getting late, if you're in... Oh yeah! I got a long memory there, Ram. I got a long memory. And also, next stream is gonna be on Monday. I usually take the weekends along with Wednesday off from, like, content creation in general. Other places call it naphtha, essence, benzene. Ah, I get it. I see now. So there actually are a few other places. Also, quick side note, actually, I do accept fan art. Both SFW and NSFW. Although I still gotta finish the rules for the latter, too. Benzene we call here, or E95. Well, I just missed a gas station. Oops. Ooh, we got some winners on the berry raid. Let's go. Everyone made it out in the feast. To some degree, yeah, Sephiroth, to some degree. I believe you were there for one of the first vertical streams I did. Oncoming lane. You know what? This is now Saints Row 2. And then to think, after these 300 kilometers, we still gotta do 3 more US states. It's gonna be crazy. Bed already looks comfy, although that's because I'm operating on like 4.5 hours of sleep. No joke. Absolutely there. Absolutely. In fact, in the Discord, there's even a fan artist role. I'm actually surprised Yasha hasn't assigned it yet. No, we're in Indiana. Although we are in an area where some English YouTubers have been. I was actually about to say lost in the pond there. Although nowadays he lives in Chicago, but met his wife relatively, I think it's like right down the state road from where I used to grow up. I mean, there are plenty of people that share it via Discord. I've seen some people share it via, trying to think right about now. Oh, we're in Fort Wayne now. We're in Fart Wayne, everybody! Let's go! But yeah, oh, there you go. That's good. I don't know what game that is. Oh, shit. Turn. But yeah, there's also people that have shown it in their community tabs, like, Alien, who make candy fan art, which I almost immediately told Bridget about, because I know that's her thing. Oh, okay, copyright would be an issue there. Copyright would be an issue. We're gonna briefly be back on iNice. Alrighty. Exit 296. Hey, they got the exit numbers right. Yeah, because the extension's been completed for quite some time. Although you definitely got the ramp wrong for I-69 and 465 on the south. In fact, I'd actually argue it's even worse than the one on the northeast side where it just spits you out into Binford Boulevard. Like, they were just asking. Like, they were just asking for traffic issues there. They were just asking for that when they first planned that. So it isn't copyrighted? Yeah, but there are other potential problems. I'm looking at grifters who will abuse the DMCA system too. Alrighty then, there's Sephiroth. You take care of a fantastic night. Hopefully someone on ATS mods for a completed I-69, and then you could do it in full. Oh, that would be fun. On a 1-to-1 scale, Lucario. Please, on a 1-to-1 scale, that'd be amazing to do iNice, cause like we did with the Dalton Highway. 1-to-1 scale and everything. There we go. Exit 11. Yeah, that makes sense. See you next time. Be prepared for... Oh, absolutely, Ram. Absolutely. And by the way, too, for any of you fan artists out there, too, I'm looking to learn to draw as well, too. So I might join y'all, too. I might join y'all very soon. Right now, though, we've had some... How do I want to word this? Issues. I don't want to talk about them too much, especially since most of them are resolved. Can't wait for Truckers MP to get updated! Almost ran into that one. Yeah, Truckers MP should probably update to 1.58. I think you're out of the lane. No shit, Nolan. Well, this is the lane. It's my personal Autobahn. We've already been to Ohio. We don't need to exit here. Alright, then we should be approaching 69 again. And then South Bend is where we're going to want to get off. Because that's going to be where we feed into Michigan, I believe. Or is it I-94? I'd have to double check that. I think it might be I-94. There we go. Exit 31. There we go. I don't take song requests 2011. I don't do that. Also, I just noticed that this morning that your PFP is freaking Sonic EXE. I just noticed that. It turns out we should have been more afraid of the person who originally wrote Sonic EXE than the... What was it again? We should have been more afraid of the person who wrote Sonic EXE than the actual creature himself. I am not hitting an Indiana State Trooper. Are you crazy? That's just asking for trouble. There we go. Yeah, I noticed it. Alright, and we've got... Oh, we got the Angola exit. LaGrange, Angola, and then we got this exit right over here, because we are in Elkhart, I believe. I could be wrong, though. Oh, we got some Foxy Roulette going on. Hey, jackass, I need this exit. Toll road, there we go. Fantastic. Well, it doesn't look like it's making me pay a toll to get on. Hell no. Play my roulette. Oh my god. I would, but I'm busy driving. Alright, merge. I hate these ramps! Why do I build them so frequently in Sim City 4? Okay, there we go. There we go. I did it. Traveler information. Oh, cool! There's a hotline people can call here to, report my shit driving! And any pile-ups I may or may not cause. Oh my god, that's terrible. I-69 and State Road 27. Ah, yes. And if so, do you drive a Nissan Altima? Oh, I do not have a license. I do not have a license. I mean, who... We already know who's gonna win your freaking Sonic EXE. It's obvious. 214 kilometers to go. Alright. And then obviously we gotta start the next part of the route. There's 2 parts to this route, because I couldn't fit everything in a single go, unfortunately. So that is kind of like my plan right now. But we should be able to get that started, hopefully by about... Oh, we are not... Oh, shoot! Bridget went live unexpectedly. Hold up. I might actually have to do something there. So I'm going to mute the stream, because we need to support our wolf. That means also, more likely than not, we're going to be raiding into her later. Because she'll be live well by the time we're done with this. Alright, there we go. I could easily do an hour-long video for the southern half right there. Oh, wow. Another bonus? Ooh, there you go. Yeah, I kind of considered doing UDI videos myself, too. Kind of like the Blue Hope City Journal ones, where you get the signs and everything like that. Except, the toll road actually is going to be, like, really well signed. I've got a real plan on how I want to do things. I'm sure Blue Hope did, too, but it definitely isn't as advanced. Alright, so that's dealt with. So, yeah, as soon as we're done with the, second part of the route, we'll definitely be raiding into Bridget's stream there. In fact, I could probably start planning that now if I really wanted to. But I'm actually going to wait until we're closer. So every car in ATS will still drive like a truck. That is true. There we go. Ah, yeah, I would definitely drive a car in this if I could. I know you can in Trucker MP. I've actually considered a multiplayer server for members, but it is a pain in the tailhole to set up, and I can't port forward. That's the other thing, too. It's because of someone else's paranoia, basically. That's really what it boils down to. Ah, yes, we're in South Bend. Who wants to watch some Notre Dame football? Actually, my Badgers play them at the start of next season. We are going 0-12. I'm telling you right now, Wisconsin's going to be the next UMass after Notre Dame fucks Bucky Badger up the ass. Again. The Scout Superb. Also, Bold, I have Ultra Kill on my... Ooh, shoot, nice. Ultra Kill on my school Chromebook. Yeah, I'm not surprised that people are still figuring out right about now. Standard choice of people who cut you off. Oh, the Scout Superb. So that must be a... You know what, I'm not going to say that because I actually do have viewers in Chicago. I don't want to piss them off. I don't want to do that. Not surprising, too. That's a fairly sizable city, although the traffic there is just something else. There it is, right there. Alright, so here's the plan. We are going to draw up the rest of the route pretty much right here, and then send it immediately to Detroit. No, add new checkpoints only to end. Thank you very much. I said we are sending it to Detroit. I think I need this over here. Yeah, because we want to go through Detroit first. Remember, you can't have shit in Detroit, everyone. You can't have that. Okay, so that looks good, and then we are going to send it through via US 2. There's really nothing here other than Bayfield, and I kind of want to tour Wisconsin's larger cities, so that's what I'm going to do. There we go. That's beautiful. And then sending it through Illinois, I think my plan is going to be going through via 72, 54, because 57 actually doesn't make it through. Neither does 55, I've noticed. Oh wait, because we can actually do that, and then that'll kind of solve that problem right there. It goes through basically most of the areas I want to go through. I will add an avoid area for going through Bloomington. I think that is going to be my plan right there. I think that will work. Okay, perfect. And how much distance did that give us? You should make the truck purple. I wish I could with this paint job. And that's going to be 2,500 kilometers. So that's going to give us another maybe like hour and a half of streaming. That'll be really nice. Get out of my way! Alright, so I'm going to hit Alt-Tab again. Because again, I want to support our wolf. I want to support our wolf here. There we go. Okay. And we're ready. We're ready to go. So back to I-80. Oh, right. It's I-80-90. He was holding his own name, you know? What do you mean? Holding his own lane. Oh, right. Yeah, I was holding my own lane, wasn't I? I'm now addicted to Baldi's Basics. Oh, welcome in there, Sonic SCD. Now addicted to Baldi's Basics Plus. Don't make me want to play Queso's Basics and eating at fast food. I could probably pull that off in the first try. It'd be funny. Oh, man, because I could never beat the original Baldi's Basics. Although I will say one thing here and now, though. There's a certain kind of school that is accurately portrayed by that. Steak burgers. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Because you need cow to make steak, you need them to make burger. Oh, shit. Let me off this exit! Baldi's Basics Plus is roguelike Baldi's Basics. Yeah, I've seen it before. It is pretty awesome. Ah, boy. $2,400 kilometers to go. There we go. That's what I like to see. And we gotta go through Michigan now, too. This is gonna be fun. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. Alright then there, Trekker. You take care. Have a fantastic night. There we go. We'll do this over here. Why does it smell like vomit? I just realized it smells like vomit. I don't think anyone wants to do that nowadays. To be honest, I feel like that creepypasta... Oops. I feel like that creepypasta fell out of favor a long time ago, Chief. But yeah, something smells like vomit right now, and I don't know what it is. So yeah, we get to go through Michigan next. I think we already are in Michigan, are we not? Yeah, we're already in Michigan. We're already there. So Michigan, you should be in your safe spots right now. Because I'm already wreaking havoc. But anyways, we get to head towards Detroit next. At least we're not Detroit. I'm sorry, I do. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too. Well, the original Sonic EXE was written in 2011 by someone we now know as a PDF file, effectively. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic, man. P equals EDO squared, everyone. That's basically the logic that guy lived by. We should have been more afraid of him than the actual creator the actual creation that he made. Not the creator. Ah! Not again! Get out of my way! Dear God, man. And he's actually trying to back into me. What a petty little bitch. Yeah, what is it there? I'm free, or 2011. What is it? There we go. Oh, why'd you try to fox fight me when I'm driving? Oh my God, you're worse than my Glaceon and my Leafeon in this truck. Oh shoot, we might actually need to fuel up at the next available stop point. And that might be a ways away still. I just realized. Accidentally type Hikari Bart. Bart? What are we doing, Bart? I'm sorry, I had to. I smell too nice this evening, said only Skunkario. Yeah, we gotta find a fuel stop fairly soon, because I notice we're running out. I genuinely notice we're running out, and like emergency refueling is pricey. Plus, it's already almost evening, so we should be able to kind of like, you know, try to find a rest stop too. Starting to think the pizza is making the Glaceon. Why do you say that now? Glaceon, stop farting! Good God! Oh, Kalamazoo has a gas station. Hold up. I swear to God, this trucker's getting off. Thank God. Whee! You did it again. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. 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 Foxxo. I cast rage mode. Oh God. Endless melatonin. Are you trying to kill somebody? Because that's what that would do. Hey, why'd I get farted on? Really, Skunkario? You do? Leave me on, I swear to God! Oh, it's gross. Boy. Hey. There we go. Thank God. Woo! Diesel price $1.56 a liter. Sounds about right. Gas is freaking expensive at the moment. I'll tell you what, I still remember when it was $1.56 to the gallon. In fact, that was during the pandemic when oil went negative. Nobody was really driving anywhere. Alright, remember, turn around, don't drown. There we go. Don't you dare shift my bed 1 inch to the left. Don't you dare. There we go. Whee! Another good turn. There we go. Alright, so we made it through there. We got 2,300 kilometers to go still. Dude, this is gonna get crazy fast. In fact, I think we will be in the final 1,000 by like 8 or so. I think that'll be pretty easy. As long as I can maintain my speed and everything like that, we should be fine. I should be able to make it to raid the wolf. In fact, my Void Kitty is something she needs to say on that front, too. I cast play my game on your... Oh, wow. What the F? Alright, you two. This is starting to devolve into a roleplay. Let's not do that here. I gotta actually, like, you know... I gotta actually hit the brakes. Battle Creek. Ah, yes, we get to get... Oh, we got I-194, too. I don't know what the hell we're doing with this many interstates there, Michigan. I don't know what we're doing. We got this very unfortunate soul who looks like they're going to end up being my truck's next meal. Or my next side swipe. You know what? That works, too. Yeah, because I believe past Battle Creek, it's pretty much a straight shot to, Detroit. Yeah, because we just hit I-Nice again right there. Also, really, no exit number, and the chevrons are out of place, too. What happened? Like, Coast to Coast is, like, one of the laziest developed, one of the most lazily developed mods I've ever seen. Also, welcome in there, Kelly. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we gotta exit. I have some news about, did he get arrested? And I really hope he did. There we go, that looks good. Go, come on, 2,200 kilometers to go. Yeah, and oh, of course he did. Well, clearly the police did not do their job correctly in that case. Either that or he got out on bail, in which case, why was he being held on bond at all? I don't know, though. And I crashed again. Ain't that fantastic? Oh, I just realized we're also on US Route 127 now. What's going on there, Freak, or 2011, what's going on? I gotta stop nearly walking into that. Oh, we're also still on 94. Yeah, I think 94 takes you all the way into Canada, so if we wanted to return to Canada, that would be how you would do it, but I don't want to return to Canada. I want to get on 75. 75 north to the UP. Exit 142. Also, Sonic, thank you. Oh my god, we got a big combo on the way. Sonic CD, I really do appreciate that, man. Holy crap. And yes, jewels do count towards the bars. Welcome in there, Cryptic. Hope you're doing well. 25,100 for 2 jewels right there. Thank you so much, Sonic SCD. Welcome in there, Cryptic. Hope you're doing well. We are on part 2 of the route already. I had to split it into 2 parts because, unfortunately, there wasn't, like, enough. There wasn't I couldn't get everything right about now. 25 times? Hell fucking yeah. There you go, Sonic. There you go. Quote 67, a very drunk Foxy. Ah, yes, quote 67. That would not be quote 67, though. We're way past that point before any of you... Actually, let me quote the Zach D Films YouTube poops that popped up in my YouTube shorts. If you say 6'7" in 2026, most people will tell you to shut the fuck up, but if you still say 6'7", they will beat the shit out of you. That's pretty much what we'll do, man. What do you mean, the bar? Oh god, the bar. Oh, I'm talking about the bar at the top, like, right below where I am. If you're watching on the, since you're watching on the vertical side, it's right below where I am, but if you're on the horizontal side, it's at the top left. Basically, there's 2 bars, one that says escape home and the other that says stay out of home. As soon as both of those are full, well, let's just say I'm leaving Adam's place. Because I'm already getting ready to escape right now, but I'm not counting heading out with Adam, like, you know, as leaving. In fact, I'm now being treated... Oh, we're near the world's... Oh, there it was right there in my rearview mirror. But, I'm not counting leaving with Adam as escaping, because I want to keep him on the front lines as little as possible right about now. Can't have shit in Detroit! Alright, we should be approaching 75 very soon. Yeah, 75, I believe, which takes you to... Oh, God, no! Asshole! Oh, no, this is 69. My bad. This is I-Nice. Oh, the Detroit traffic is insane. Eee! There we go. This is wild. 25 combo was awesome. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I always do appreciate that, Sonic. I'm just doing somewhat well. Just watched this hard-hitting documentary that I wasn't ready for. Ah, nice. And from the 50 free jewels I got, yeah. In fact, if you're on the vertical side right about now and you ever get free jewels, I really would appreciate it. You don't have to, but it is appreciated. If you really do enjoy the content, as always. There we go. 2167 kilometers to go. Yeah, we gotta be near, like, the Ambassador Bridge or something. I believe that's what it's called, and I believe the USA and Canada are currently working on a new one, although construction has halted because of diarrhea dump, unfortunately. It was titled 75 Years Later, What Happened to the Children Who Escaped? Oh, yeah, that definitely sounds rough there. Yeah, I could definitely see that. There's a lot of... They saw, like, the worst atrocities in probably all of human history. And couldn't do anything about it. That's just crazy. I could definitely see where that would hit hard. Alright, we got 2,100 kilometers to go. Who is doing all of this right now? Like, who designed this highway with all these curves? And we made it past Detroit now. We must be in the abandoned section right about now. We must be in the abandoned section that is in this map for some reason. Yeah, they went that detail. Wasn't ready, but it was a great watch. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would imagine. I mean, being the history buff that I am, it definitely sounds up my alley. It definitely sounds up my alley, being the history buff that I am. Beat floor 1. There you go, Sonic CD. There you go. Okay, it looks like I went the right... I did not go the right way at all. Alright, you know what they say. Bad drivers never miss their exit. Did someone just get behind me? I think someone actually just did. Idiot. Like, what an absolute buffoon, am I right? Alright, we gotta go into the oncoming lane, everybody. Come on. We gotta go oncoming. Get out of my way. Sorry, oh my god, I caused an MVC! Alright, that's fantastic. I'm not sorry, everyone. I'm not sorry. Oh my god. Listen, bad drivers, they never miss their exit. They never in a million years will miss their exit. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. There we go. Okay, I'm now on the... Why is that highway sign pylon in the middle of the road? Oh my god. I love my history. Going to a Titanic exhibit. Nice. I wonder... Actually, there's St. Augustine if I ever was in the mood for something like that in Florida. Where I plan to move to, right up the highway, there actually is St. Augustine. Nice to meet you. Love your Fox outfit. Oh, thank you, Dino Hoodies. It's actually a VTuber model, but the dress I have is called Cutie Foxy, I believe. I could be wrong, though. I'll have to double check it. 2,100 kilometers to go. Oh, we're making our way towards Flint now. I'm gonna leave for the night. Alrighty then there. Alright, 2,100 km to go. We are now at, oh my god. I'm telling you, Detroit, man, the curves on that were a pain. You're welcome, I love it. Hey, I always appreciate the compliments. I'm not lifting my dress on stream, though. At least not here. I swear, someone's gonna make that into a fan art just out of that joke alone. I already know it. Found the shape key, literally. Oh, shoot, nice. That is crazy. I do know the rewards are pretty good if you go on a field trip and you actually beat Baldi's game. So, yeah, we should be, Miss Foxy, I have a question. Yeah, what is it? Also, just for the record, I do go by any pronouns, but I am a femboy. Any pronouns, but I am a femboy, so you're completely fine. In fact, I find Miss Foxy rather cute. There we go. Yeah, that's why I would say go on the field trip if you can. Because then you can actually win some nice prizes that could be massively useful later down the road. Alright, we gotta head towards Saginaw. Yeah, we're finally on 75. So I don't know if you... Ugh. There's gonna have to be a community post on this at some point, because the amount of times I've been asked this is insane. Let's just say I was getting a little overwhelmed with, like, you know, certain things. That's all I'm gonna say right about now. Got the bus pass. There we go. Oh, is that rain? Is that rain I see? That is. Hold on. Wipers. Wipers. Oh, right. The wipers are here. I don't think... Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so clearly I hit a button there that worked. Oh, nuts. Stop it. Foxy, come on. Foxy, come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's something that I didn't want to bring up on stream, but so many have been brought in to ask about it, I figured I'd say something. There we go! Look at that! Okay, that's better. That's better. I figured out where I put my keybind there. Yeah, because I've been yanking anyone that really kind of asks about it. Because it's not really something that's supposed to be brought up, but this drama is like going way out of proportion here. 162. Oh, I just noticed that's Clearview font. They got the font right for Michigan, because I know they use Clearview up here. In fact, I think the majority of Ohio uses Clearview as well, so Clearview is nothing new to me. I personally prefer Highway Gothic. Bad Fox coming through. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Although I've been a very naughty Foxxo, you know what I mean. Wink, wink. I'm sorry, I had to. Alright, we got an exit. Oh, we gotta get on Michigan Route 23. I forgot about that. Luckily, we're getting into an area where I could probably chew through relatively quickly. I mean, I wasn't expecting this to be a 4,000-kilometer journey, but here we are. And then I wasn't expecting to be raiding into the wolf after this is said and done. But again, that is gonna happen. Yeah, and make sure, because I've already been asking the mods to kind of, like, you know, step in and, like, deal with any of it, too. Just consider yourself lucky this time around. And again, I'll make a community post around it too, but things were getting a little bit on the parasocial side, which I was getting a little bothered by. Alright, so we got 1,929 kilometers to go. I just realized there's probably going to be no hotels here. For quite a while, actually. No clue where the hell the 7... Congratulations! You found all 7 rolls of toilet paper! Now all you need to do is... Get... You still can! 2020 in a nutshell right there. That's all I'm gonna say right now. 1,000 kilometers. We are at 1,900. I definitely think we are probably not going far past 8, so that is good. I don't want to raid in a bridge at too late now. But this is a longer strip. I already said this one was likely to be longer, and I already kind of think it's going to be. There we go. Uh-oh! Get out of my way! Oh, we got some airtime on that one. Got some airtime on that one. Damn it, lost a life. Ah, yes, Baldy stuck his ruler right up your butt. That's typically how it that's probably how it goes in Baldy's schoolhouse right there. Got an apple for... There you go. Got an apple for Baldy. An apple for me? Oh god, I remember that. And that'll keep him distracted for a while you go get the notebooks. What game you play? It's Baldi's Basics Plus. Personally, if I dabble back into Baldi's Basics, it's probably gonna be a mod called Queso's Basics and eating him fast food. Please, Now's not the time. Come on. Oh, shit. Almost ran into a bussy head on. I'm a bottom. I shouldn't be doing that. Unless I'm eating it, of course. But, that's a whole different story. Ah. Come on, little fox. Come on. Also, welcome in there, Alien Invasion. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I said, what's up? I saw you there, Bad Fox. I saw you there. Hopefully everything's good. That's why I said I've been a very naughty Foxxo, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Dear God, at some point we gotta make our way back onto, US, or Interstate 75. Although I don't think we'll be on Interstate 75 for very long at that point, because we're going over the Mackinac Bridge, and it... Oh my God, gonna stop hiccuping. Immediately getting off. I just hit a power pole. Spawns with Dead Note. Alright, who wants to murder someone? Me. Also, welcome in there, Emily. Well, I would definitely recommend being in shelter if you are in Michigan, because that's where we are right now. Yeah, because we're getting ready to cross in the UP. If this were in the real world right now, I'm pretty sure there'd still be like a foot of snow on the ground, because they got like 3 feet up in Marquette, if I recall correctly, not too long ago. Like, holy crap. You guys were the jackpot up in the UP of Michigan. You guys were the jackpot this year. I was expecting it in Buffalo. Then again, that's not really a dangerous bet either. Oh, we're in Alpena. Okay, so there actually is something here. I didn't think there was. Doesn't look... Yeah, there's no gas or hotel here. I could actually use a hotel right about now. Moving to Muskegon, Michigan from Florida this year. Oh, dude, I'll take the spot in Florida. If it's the Orlando area, I'll take the spot. Because I know that's where I plan to move to. You mentioned St. Augustine. I live 30 minutes from there. Yeah, because St. Augustine, we were talking about historical destinations. Me and Cryptic were. Cryptic's on the Twitch side. Oh, you're from the area. Oh, nice. Fair warning, it gets cold here. Might be beyond what you can handle. I know it's beyond what I can handle. And I'm from Indiana, so... I don't like it, to be honest. Yeah, I could definitely see why. I mean, it's not for everybody. Subtropical weather ain't for everyone. But if you can handle the hurricanes, then it might just be for you. But yeah, you'd probably be passing through my city on the way there. There we go. Also, whatever you do, don't bring up the Appalachian State game of 2007 to a Wolverines fan. They might punch you in the face for it still. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. 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 All right, let's get back on the road. We got 1,700 kilometers to go. Drove through Indy and South Bend to Muskegon a few times. Yeah. I mean, you got to scout. I do... Oh, man, if I could, I would visit the Orlando area, too, if I could, before moving there a couple times as well. The only problem is I'm dealing with, like, you know, toxic family. So when I was determining where I wanted to move to, I wanted a warmer place, and I also wanted distance, which only left 2 or 3... It only left really 3 options. California, Florida, or Hawaii. And I just took the one that would have the lowest barrier to entry. Which, to me, makes a bit of sense. There we go. Make it a dice rolling intermental game on Scratch. Ooh, nice, Sonic CD, nice. Alright, so turn. But yeah, I've actually even seen St. Augustine on Google Maps. I would absolutely love that. I would absolutely love to visit a place like that. In fact, I think it's the oldest city on the eastern seaboard, is it not? It was founded in the 1500s. I think it's the only city to be founded. Wait, no, Shakespearean was early 16th century. God, I'm dumb. Oh yeah, family's toxic too, but half of them is in Michigan. I'm assuming that's the non-toxic half. Because on my end, it's kind of like both sides, unfortunately. So I kind of want max level distance, and unfortunately I do have to cut contact. There's a whole video I've got coming on it too, but oh my, it is not going to be a fun one to make. You should find an apartment near downtown Orlando. You can walk or ride downtown to the shops. That's exactly what I'm doing! I'm looking at downtown! I'm actually looking at either downtown or, the International Drive region. I believe that would be places like Millennia and Dr. Phillips. Yes, I'm actually learning my way around the city, too, via Google Maps. Because, again, can't visit because, Only I wasn't raised by narcissists, man. I do have a stop along the way with a friend of mine. Also, Zenzu, welcome aboard! Oh my god! Also, welcome in there, Fizz. Shit. If you're gonna tow me, at least tow me forward? I think I might actually be forced to do a tow too. Well, not if I... Ignore the fact I'm driving on water! Also, I'm playing American Truck Simulator. Oh, man. I have a truck that doubles as a boat. And probably triples as Jesus. It's almost there right now. And there's no way I'm getting up that. There's no way. Don't take me back to Alpina. Sault Ste. Marie. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take Sault Ste. Marie. Even though it puts me back in Canada. Oh, that means I have to go through border checkpoints. Damn it. God, I'm so stupid. Alright, back to business now. Parking brake, disengage. Yeah, I can see the stop signs in French. Yeah, we're in Ontario again. Beep, beep. Oh my god. Insert. Oh my god, dude. I gotta finish. I'm probably gonna finish that tonight along with the story tree for the thing that I'm writing. And then probably some alpha test stuff as well, too, with it. Oh god, yeah. I definitely died in the last stream, didn't I? Alright, so we got 1,600 kilometers to go still. It's still a ways away. We were actually near Sault Ste. Marie, which I kind of find... Oh my god. Damn it! Of course there's a fence there! Now I want to get the Michigan EP for ETS, but it seems they made it... That's because this is a mod, Emily. This is a mod. As a matter of fact... hold on. Yeah, everything I believe past Missouri for me is a mod. Iowa's a mod. Minnesota's a mod. And then everything east of the Mississippi from Missouri southward is a mod, which is just crazy to think about. Oh yeah, we also have the Bahamas. We got the Caribbean. We got Venezuela. I could drive there for some reason alongside Mexico. We got a few other places here like Hawaii, and I believe if you go far west enough here, you got Palau. So we got Palau there. Also, welcome in there, Lucario. I see you got some talk, and I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh yeah, we also got this map that says fuck you to plate tectonics. We don't need plate tectonics where we're going. We also have Canada as well too, as I showed here. So yeah, in fact, I'm thinking about replacing these areas over here with the mod called Western Canada, and doing that before actually getting into the oh god, that would be fun. The Western Canada mod. Ooh, I would do it. I'll do it for like the season finale or something like that. The finale, or actually no, I can't do it for the finale. Well, yeah, I can. I can do the Caribbean, and then take the Caribbean to Mexico. Foxy, you might be able to do it as the finale. That was pretty cool, though, getting to go on the top of the World Highway. And don't forget Alaska, too, where we actually started our journey. Yeah, I actually started in Alaska this time around. That was pretty fun, driving along the ice roads back in episode 1. Man, those were some good times. And I just took a massive... Yeah, just wait for the official expansion pack then, because installing this is, like, very complicated. And plus, they're pretty close, actually. I believe they're working on Illinois right now. So we're gonna get Chicago in this game for realsies. And not the mod version that Coast to Coast adds. Alright, here we go. Yeah, because we are in Ontario at the moment. Holy... Oh my god. Crossing the continent from the Caribbean through Mexico and then going to the Western USA seems really fun. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bussy Pass. Yeah, there we go. Also, we don't... Oh, God. Border checkpoint. We're going to have to take a border checkpoint, aren't we? Sun should be coming up shortly. Oh, right. There we go. And we're back in Michigan. Although we are going to be in Wisconsin fairly shortly, too. Our second to last state of the day. That is going to be the plan at the very least. And exit right. I believe this is also part of I-75. That is a turn that takes skill right there. I'm going to need to stop. Shit. I did it again. I fell on my side. Stand back up, me now. Yeah, there we go. Automatically stands back up. Got 2.3k stickers. Nice, nice. Also, by the way, next episode, I've already confirmed it's going to be Upper Midwest, so there's a decent chance we actually do see the Western Canada expansion very soon, actually. Although, then I have to drive all the way back. Or actually, no, I don't. I can actually teleport, and it won't count towards the road, because I do want to showcase Western Canada. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I should do it. Let me know if you all think I should do it, because that would be kind of fun, Western Canada expansion. Because it would definitely be a nice bonus episode for my Canadian viewers. Plus, it actually gives us more of the Yukon and Northwest territories as well, which is a complaint of mine with pro mods. They don't give you places like Dawson City, for example. And I really want to do the top of the world highway in this game. That would be awesome right there. Alright, so let's continue forward over here. 1,500 kilometers to go. And yeah, we're definitely in the UP, alright? Look at all the nothing. Seriously, no one really lives here. I mean, you got a few cities like Marquette, as I said before. But, it's pretty cold. I mean, I wouldn't want to live here either. Although there is a huge copper mining industry, too, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, I should point out. In fact, I'm pretty sure Marquette started as a copper town, did it not? Correct me if I'm wrong on that front. Got 2.3K. I already read that. Yeah, chat seems to have gone quiet. What's going on over there? I know the stream didn't disconnect. At least I hope it didn't. I hope it's not about to. That would suck. Especially after coming this far. I wouldn't want to live in the UP either. Yeah, I mean, the only real thing that's up there, as I said, there's really Marquette, which does look pretty cool. And then on top of that, there's a copper mining industry. Honestly, though... Oh, welcome in there, Angel. It has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, YouTube hasn't really been pushing the streams out lately. Idiot. There we go. Of course, I'm the one that's in the oncoming lane, and I'm calling them idiots. I just love hypocrisy, don't you? Been busy? Ah, I see. Yeah, we're starting to kind of like finally come out of this whole drama here with immediate family. Been messing with my shit for far too long. It got so bad I actually had to switch my main daily driver operating system to Linux. I had to build my own operating system just to deal with the problem. Although, to be fair, vibe coding was also a contributing factor on Microslop's end. So I wouldn't be surprised if... Because there are reports of Windows updates breaking OBS connectivity. Like, the same issue I was having, people were reporting as far back as September of 2025. So, I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised here. We have 1,400 kilometers to go. Seems like I might have actually, overestimated how well I could do. We might not go very far past 8. Good for you, I had to move. Oh, you had to move? Ooh, nice. Hope you like the new place. An apple for Baldy collected. There you go. Yeah, because now you get to distract Baldy. And also, there really isn't that much until we get to Green Bay either. There you go, quote 369. Linux, 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 Linux. Don't worry, Sheep Foxxo will be back on Monday. I'm taking the weekend off from streaming, though. I think that's going to make a lot of sense. Get my work prepped and everything like that. Although it's already pretty much fully prepped at this point. There's really not much left I gotta do other than get the shorts for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday done. Those are easy. Those are easy. Alright, so that looks good. Oh my god. They're saying 16 hours to drive completion. I'm at 100... Dude, it's gonna be less than 10 in-game hours at the rate I'm going. In fact, I'm gonna try to maintain my current speed at the moment, because holy crap. And yes, I just killed that guy. Do I care? No. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to go in and delete all the screenshots, aren't I? Oh, shit. Well, that definitely was not ideal. I might have to use that truck as a... Oh! I said I'm gonna try to maintain my speed, and then I slip and slide off the road like it's summer again. There we go. At 1,400 kilometers. Back to business. Ah, dude, and I was actually hopeful I could hit that truck. I might have, although it seems to have despawned. Foxy, you keep appearing on my For You page. It's meant to be that I'm here. Well, welcome in there, Zenzu. hope everything's good. And of course, I keep appearing on the FYP. And by final round, I mean final round of quick pick Dick. Or, no, quick pick Nick. Oh, quick pick Nick. Because that was separated and I read it as quick dick pick for some reason. I'll admit it. I'm way too horny today. That's alright, this is what I do. So what have you been doing? Driving all stinking week. Trying to take it one project at a time. Although I am expanding it once again very soon. Oh, how have you been doing? Well, we have a date for evacuation of Kitsune City, so that is good. But outside of that, oh man, it's been drama, drama, drama. I was debating on what to do about, like, you know, the whole evacuation plan and whatnot. I decided that I'm not going to play diplomatically. I'm not going to play nicely, because I've tried it for far too long and I've gotten fucked every single time. Tails committing a traffic violation? I'm not Tails. But yeah, I am committing a lot of traffic violations. We don't need red lights where we're going! Oh man. Sentence 3-1, map problem. Oh god. Auto wait, officer! Oh shoot, parking brake got engaged by accident. Damn it! Ah, stupid steering wheel. Also, Zenzu, thank you for the 2 right there with the cough. Really do appreciate that. There's the super chat button. Gotta love that sound. Sorry, Thrails. Okay, that actually is a good nickname. Oh, sorry, I dropped some money. Oh, so like those rich guests in water park. I gotta play water park simulator at some point. He's not Tails. He has 3 tails and goes by Foxy. No, Thrails makes a good nickname. Nudges it closer, picks it up. Like a stripper. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to do it that one. All right, back to business over here. Also, speed limit 89. I'll pee as much as I want, thank you very much. Okay, I need to, like, pay attention to the road. Holy crap. Good job. Hey, that's my job. Oh, you're one of us, too? Nice, nice. Speed limit is 68.71. I have a feeling you'd want to be in the basement there, Zenzu. I have a feeling right now. Aren't there people you can hit? I don't know how many Dante there are on this part of the road, actually. Because remember, we're in the UP of Michigan, which is a relatively yeah, we're about to cross past into Wisconsin, but we actually are in a relatively unpopulated area of the map. We're pretty close to Green Bay. Speed limit is 200 in school zones, and children are worth 100 points apiece, Zenzu. We've established this. Also, by the way, if you do want an invite to the basement there, Zenzu, DM my tails. I'm all for giving you one. I think I have a high enough trust level there. There we go. 1,300 kilometers. 1299, 1298, 1290. Come on, little fox, come on. Speed limit is not applicable. Also, Bob sort of got it. This is like one of those t-shirt designs again. I still remember, we must be in Wisconsin now. Yeah, no, we're still in Michigan according to the map. I also feel accomplished. Is Marinette actually technically in the UP? That'd be crazy if it was. I helped my friend pay for her art program. Nice. Always appreciate, always fun, always, like, nice to do. Annie, is that a reference to Anne Frank? Oh my god, I still remember Robot Chicken referencing that. She's the one who made my, oh, nice. Nice. 6871 is a special number to me because it's the backrooms level I made on the free writing wiki. Ah, nice. There are some backrooms levels. Oh my god, that's another writing idea. And there's a Minecraft mod I can do as well that has the backrooms too. Fish. 1,200 kilometers to go. Yeah, it's a very dark joke indeed there, Bob. But I watch Robot Chicken, so I don't get a right to complain. And on top of that, I play Postal too, which is chock to the brim with dark humor. She has good prices. Y'all should check her out. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would do that there. The only problem right now is I've got a self-imposed ban on commissioning artists right now until I actually manage to escape my situation. And once again, I do want to clarify this. Escaping without him doesn't count. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are not 1,500 kilometers away. Holy smokes, dude. Yeah, we're definitely going to be in the last 1,000 kilometers by 8. It's just going to be a matter of where are we going. Really good prices. I get maybe less than 200 a week and I can afford... Ooh, really now? Sounds like she needs... Because she seems really talented. Sounds like she should raise them. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Just got done reading X1 and 2 of the play of... Yeah! I remember having to read, like, about Anne Frank in school, too. They actually taught us about that. That was actually probably one of the more important World War II history lessons. Her mother actually is believed to have kept a diary too, but it was never recovered, unfortunately. It's believed that the No-No Germans actually destroyed it. We're at Green Bay now. Who wants to watch a game of Green Bay fuckers football? I still remember that. She's holding off on 2026 comps. Ah, makes sense. That actually does make sense. Oh wait, we already filled up on gas. I've already pumped my butt full of gas already. Yeah, because I wasn't getting... Yeah, we should be able to fill up a lot easier right now. There's a lot more Illinois in this mod, I've noticed. Not really so much in Wisconsin. I think I fucked that up. Oh, but we did discover a recruitment agency. I can hire hitmen? Holy crap! What a skillful jump and turn! She made the pretty purple Foxxo you saw? Ah! You mean the one with, I guess the reference on that. That actually is pretty cute. Here we go. Yeah, you recognize it there, Emily. You recognize it. I do have a SimCity 4 series ongoing right now. It just released... We just got episode 2 shot, actually, and I should probably upload that to, Members Access and Patreon. There are some uploads that I cannot schedule, though, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that for a little bit. I have to hold off. Here we go. I'm gonna pump my ass full of gasoline. No burping. No making me belch. There we go. Also, yes, SimCity 4 is referenced in the thing that I'm writing to, just so we're clear. Oh! Oh, everybody's in the right lane, but the right lane is closed! That means pile up waiting to happen! Oh, shit. I'm already starting it. Oh, God, I'm already starting it. Oh, God, I'm already starting it. Absolutely not! I will flip you... Oh my god. Oh my god! In between the railing. I was kind of hoping he'd go on the other side. Oh, dude, that blows. Also, we should be in Wisconsin now. Yep, we're in Wisconsin. On Wisconsin Fight song plays. I would, but I'm pretty sure I'd get a claim for that, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Run him over. Oh god, no. We don't exit right. We go left. If we go left, then we get on the correct route, and we're on the road to Milwaukee and Madison. If I ever get this game, I'm low-key gonna crash into as much as possible what I do. Definitely get yourself a no damage mod if you do that. In fact, I believe Jay Schlatt actually plays this game drunk. Yeah, exactly. SUV tumbles away. That was a family of 5 I just murdered right there. Okay, not sorry for turning that into a demolition derby like a freaking cobalt. Where's Dexy when we need him? Alright, let's get back on the road. We gotta start really speeding up now that we're on the interstate. And I think we're pretty much on the interstate for the rest of the journey at this point. So, I think that's gonna be the plan. We are still at 1,100 kilometers to go, and we are not making good time right now. Should be way further along. Probably if I wasn't, like, slowing down. Have you played Limbus? None of those games, Dante. Why? Also, why do I feel like SimCity 4 soundtrack and this game goes together perfectly? Why do I feel like that's gonna be the case? Because they're fun? Foxy, do you have a Scratch account? No, I actually don't. I think the only time I ever really made one was a school Scratch account, and that was back when I was in computer science classes in high school. It's actually funny, I still have my I still have the old textbook too, I forgot to return it. Oops. That's an oopsie on my front. Oh my god, that was so scary, Zindu! I'm sorry, I had to. There we go. I just love it, even Sonic was scared by that too. Oh my god. Alright, so we are now going down Route 43, or Interstate 43. I believe this is one of the newer interstate highways right here. We got 41, 43, and 39, which are all weirdly placed. I don't know why they did those numbers. Those are very out of grid. If you don't know how the interstate system works, 41, 43, and 39 are all deadly misplaced alongside Interstate 99. which should not be west of Interstate 95. Dear God. Some people really don't know how their interstate system works. That is a mistake I'm going to be avoiding with Kitsune Island. There we go. I live in your walls. You'll know there because of the scent of cinnamon. Ah, yes. Cinnamon. I thought for a second the ex-girlfriend came back to try to haunt me, but no, it's just a Shiba Inu. There we go. Play Talking Gorilla? Nah, probably not a good idea. Especially if that's a Brain Rot game or a Roblox game, it's not really a good idea for me. Oh dear. Not this again! Okay. That's exactly what I was worried about! Okay, out of my way. Oh my god, I keep hitting shit. No, that's me. I kind of figured. Not the first time I've had the scent of cinnamon in my walls, too. Now Sims 2. Yeah, we are going to be on Sims 2 next week, too. That is the game I've selected for the build streams. We're going to be building the town of Mount Liquid. Make the slow drive. Exactly, Zenzu. I want to do that. Gotta speed back up first, though. We're at 109 kilometers per hour. We're now past the speed limit. I can pee however much I damn well please. Thank you very much. Oh, we're in Milwaukee now. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Milwaukee discovered. Ah, yes, the line of drivers. Trying to find the perfect spot right about now to kind of like cause a pileup. See, that would be a good spot. There we go. Oh, dude, I'm like lightly tapping them. Like, that's a love tap if I've ever seen one. Ah! Yeah. Mr. Foxy, look, there's a red mushroom cloud in the sky. Oh, cool. That was me. I must have misplaced the nuke I was transporting. Oops! Fire the afterburners, damn straight. I wonder if there are mods that can make my truck go even faster. That would be pretty cool. That way I could cover more ground in shorter time. I have plenty of them. Yeah, and I misplaced one of the ones I was supposed to be transporting. If it's in the distance, it's definitely me setting off. Of course it is. I should play Postal 2 again, just for fun. But right now, it's not really that high on my priority list to finish it. I will at some point, though. Turn. We got 1,010 kilometers to go. It's currently 7:48. There we go. It looks like we'll be in the last 1K kilometers. Hopefully we're in Illinois by the time we reach 8. I think that actually is possible. Yeah, because right now I'm trying to speed up at the moment. I want to raid into the wolf once we're done. I'm kind of nervous we won't be able to, because our stream had to be cut short last night, and I'm guessing this is to make up the last 2 hours. I could be wrong, though. There we go. Also, the raid into the wolf only occurs if you're following via Twitch, so I do want to point that out. We're on I-94 right now with 977 kilometers to go. We're headed towards Madison. I can already hear On Wisconsin getting stronger. And yes, I'm a Badgers fan. Yes, I know, we sucked cock last year, okay? Bucky was really good. Bucky got so good at bottoming, he was showing up to games in fucking maid uniforms and cheerleading outfits. That's how good he got at bottoming, man. Foxy, stay pretty. I'm gonna go play games. Alrighty then. I will definitely stay a pretty boy. Because I am a pretty boy. I got a lobotomy at Claire's. Oh my god, I did not know Claire's did lobotomies. Oh man. I wonder if I should post some of those t-shirt design videos, because I just thought about those when Bob was making that dark joke earlier. Because I should link those in like Discord or something in the shit posting area. Basically, like, you know, they're really offensive, and they're built specifically to rage bait people. Exit 340A. Ah! Oh my god, I think I flipped! I flipped off the ramp, are you kidding me? That actually is impressive! Also, just get the Chow Crusher 9000. You know what they say? Bad drivers never miss their exit! And I mean that. Get over here and let's get back to business, shall we? They're saying 947 kilometers. 947 kilometers to go, my tail hole. We are not missing this exit. You need speed limits! There we go. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Get over here, buddy. Get over here. There we go. 922 kilometers to go. Yeah, we're definitely going to be in Illinois by 8. That is definitely going to happen. The question is now, how far are we away? There we go. I actually flipped off the ramp. That is an impressive level of crashing right there. Speed limit, 65. Alright, let's get back to business over here. Make sure my mouse is in the proper position so as not to trigger anybody. Yeah, we're getting ever closer now. We should be in Chicago fairly shortly. You might be surprised to see that Chicago is one of the last cities we visited, but there's a reason I drew the route up like this. There's a reason why I wanted it drawn like this. Fort Atkinson discovered. Nice. Alright. 902 kilometers to go. Also, what is going on Discord? That's not a disconnection, is it? Oh no, that's just a Discord DM. And of course, it's in the group that I was talking about there. Or the group that I was in. Scammers are now... Yeah, I heard about that too from Discord as well. Oh, dude. We're gonna bring... Yeah, exactly. Screw the speed limit, Bob. Screw the speed limit. 900 kilometers to go. You are, like, so close. We are getting so close right about now, it's not even funny. Also, yes, I do have Springfield on the route as well, too, if anyone's wondering. I do have the capital of Illinois on the route as well. Also, RN Noise, thank you for doing your job, because I was getting a little bit nervous there. I don't want to get in any trouble right now. There we go. Turn. Dude, now it's just basically going to be try to get as low as you possibly can once you hit 8. Also, Leala the Deer, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Alright. So that all looks good now. We got Interstate 90 up in here. Again, we are getting close to Chicago. Fair warning, Chicago looks nothing like it does IRL in this mod. Probably because it was very lazily developed. Although Coast to Coast was working with a very large territory with an enormous population. So, as a Sonic, I can confirm I see SCD. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. Ram into the side of a car, you see? Yeah, I don't think... I'm supposed to tell you, yes, it's one of these again. Again, I plan on making a YouTube community post about it. I feel like we're causing a bigger stink over this than there needs to be. Like, that's all I'm gonna say right about now. Ram into the side of a car, you didn't specify what kind of car. I just went directly into a cop. Because I can. Well, technically I pit maneuvered the cop, but still, it counts. It's all good, it's all good. It's just, I'm gonna have to make a community post about it. Because at this point, the stink is getting bad. And it's even getting to a point where, rumors are being spread, too. Which I'm not a big fan of right now. 800 kilometers to go. Oh my god, we're right there. I think I could get to like 600 before we hit the 8 p.m. zone. Actually, it's not bad. Wisconsin and Chicago. Wait, does that say Wisconsin and Chicago? We are in Wisconsin. Unless we're already in Illinois and I didn't already... Oh, we are in Illinois. My bad. We are very much in Illinois already. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it right now because it's kind of a touchy subject, especially with how parasocial a lot of it was getting and whatnot, too. Any car? Yeah, you didn't specify what kind of car, so I went with a cop car. That guy's asking for it right there. Trying to make the emergency lane my personal Autobahn. Why is the speed limit 80? And then it just went right down to 70. Okay, that makes even less sense. I do know there's a highway in like, Texas where the speed limit's 85. Alright, you guys ready for Chicago? Oh, dude. That is beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I'm worse than your typical Chicago driver. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Alright, back on the interstate now, because apparently the freeway ends in downtown Chicago for some reason. I don't know why they designed it like that. But yeah, I believe we're now on I-57. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, because we're on 57, then we gotta go through Champaign to 72. Oh god, I did not pick a good route. I think I'm just gonna remove those avoid points just to make this a little bit nicer. I think that will make it a little bit better. Yeah. Especially if you want my opinion. There we go. Get out of my way. Yeah, because that's going to take us all the way down to 607 kilometers. And I really want to raid the wolf at this point. That's really what it boils down to. No! I'm on the oncoming lane again! Shit! Oh my god, I've caught spin time again. Oops. Alright, let's get back to business. Hello? No, I'm stuck! Oh, thank God. Stupid tentacle monster won't let me... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I already know where we're going. Me, when I'm doing a guess what chicken butt joke, but then the chicken says in perfect English, go on. That's what happens if you say fox butt. I'll just, drop my panties and say, well, you wanted to fuck me, didn't you? That's what I'll do. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, pretty much. He thought I have a grenade in my paw. This job ain't fucking worth it. Sorry, I had to with that one. I actually did see someone on r/antiwork do that to their truck. This job ain't fucking worth it. They did that with the Kenworth logo. Alright, so we're back in Chicago, unfortunately. 1:48 p.m. It sure don't look 1:48 to me. Could be the fact that I have my brightness way up. Alright, let's try not to get stuck again. Let's try not to get stuck again, because we gotta make our way into Iowa. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna shave this. Well, actually, no, I can't. Yeah, because I literally cannot do that. Yeah, because I really wanted I-72 in there. What I could do is I could group Missouri into... That could be a thing, too. I don't know. We're nearing quote 420. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, we are getting near quote 420, aren't we? Alright, let's speed up here and hope to god I don't end up screwed over again, because I cannot go back. Yeah, I'm not editing the route any further, by the way, just so we're clear. Looks like we are going to be in the 500-kilometer zone, which will be nice. There we go. Oopsies, I did a sillies and killed a man because they drove 1 mile per hour slower and the speed limit is 15. It's a school zone. Oops. Okay, so they were doing 99, effectively. They deserve that. That's called karma. Alright, we got I-80 there. I think this interchange actually is designed like that IRL. I don't know why. It clearly breaks the interstate rules. Their exits are supposed to be numbered on the interstate system. I know there are some, like, interchanges that don't follow this rule for some reason. Is this an express lane? Oh no, don't ever give me the idea of it. Don't ever feed me an express lane, because you know that's gonna end badly. There we go, merge out. And wouldn't you look at that, we're in Kankakee already. There we go. Also, you know what? Change of heart here. We're gonna add a few avoid locations. There we go. Add that avoid location. We don't even need that. What the hell? There we go. Okay, that should... No, wrong. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that is definitely not going to work. Okay, we'll just stick to what we have right now. There we go. We got 563 kilometers, and then we're raiding the wolf. That's the plan. For my dice rolling game, there's the cookie. I I think I've seen that game before, or something very similar from Alex Cheddar UK. Of course, he's more known for the "Don't find the fox." Yeah, I really don't appreciate it when you accidentally find me. Just kidding. Just kidding. OMG, a second of buses. Oh my god. Bob, no. Bob, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Someone was actually making jokes about that. The t-shirt guy I was talking about, he was making those kinds of jokes on its t-shirt designs to rage bait people. Well, we hit 500 at least. We gotta repair this truck at some point too. Me when I accidentally find Foxy drowning in the pool, but it's low-key cold, so I can't do shit. Ah, so you're the one that let me drown. Your lucky life rescued me in that comic. You're lucky. Asshole. I'm sorry, I had to with that bit right there. Ah, yes. Did that say Rantoul? I think. Could be wrong. Oh, it's, exit 283. No, we're still north of where Rantoul would be. We are still north of where Rantoul would be. You seen that too? Yeah. And of course, it had to pop up in my recommended earlier in the week when I was having a little bit of a deep depression, so you can probably guess what wound up happening. I'm not talking about it too much. I had to have boy kitty hugs. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Also, that one comic with the boy kitty from that same artist, I'm just gonna say it right now. They say we're bad luck. No, they're just racist assholes. What did the boy kitties ever do to you? Hold up. Is that it right there? Paxton? Oh, I know the name Gibson City. Because I recognize some of these. I swear, we're going to hit Rantoul. I'm going to keep it at 2, because I know Rantoul, that name's going to pop up. We're, like, right next to it at this point. And I want to, kind of, like, you know, see that. Come on. Shit! Oh my god, I'm staying in third person at least until we hit 74. Also, ever since I started linking those Creebish shorts in Discord, I've been getting a lot of chests in my recommended too. Has anyone else been having this? Ah, they didn't add the Rantoul signage. Damn it. Well, we do get I-72 as well. Me when someone's dying, but I could just let them die and get one McDonald's Happy Meal. Oh, so you'd let me die for a McDonald's Happy Meal. Yeah, you are a dick. I'm sorry, I had to. To be fair, though, a quarter pounder with cheese does sound pretty nice right about now. Watch there be a pizza downstairs. I keep calling it, but there isn't one. And then when I don't expect there to be one, there actually is. Like, what the fuck, guys? At least there's not an ant problem, and ants won't beat me to it. Then again, I just start casually bleaching them like I did last time. Hey man, it works, okay? It's damn effective pest control. Are we sure this is Interstate 72? Oh, we're in Champaign now. Hell yeah! We are not loyal to you, Illinois. I'm sorry, I had to do that one. Car drives into no, not pothole, not black hole, back rooms. And that actually has happened in this series a couple times. I've ended up in the back rooms by accident. Particularly in Alaska North to the Future. I don't know why that mod in particular likes to send me into the back rooms. Make sure you got the crack pipe ready, though, because you could legally smoke crack there. Well, it's not legal, but you can without getting caught, is what I'm saying. Oh, man, I am a terrible person. We should probably fuel up at the next available stop. We are now on the most boring interstate in the entire United States. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you the snooze fest that is Interstate 72. It's like war crimes there, Sonic. It's not illegal unless you lose. It's only a war crime if you lose. That's the only way you're getting labeled a war criminal. Oh man, I'm a terrible person. Dude, I love these Sims 1 soundtracks. These are the best. I'm telling you, Sims 1 is the best in the series. There's a whole video I need to link in Discord on it from Video Game VGM, I think it was BGM, like, Extra or something like that. I could be wrong. And we're in Decatur now, exit 141. Yeah, we're not far from Springfield. Although, the freeway does end in Springfield. I remember this pretty distinctly. I'm gonna wait until we're closer to empty to stop for fuel. Or closer to destination outright. Because remember, we're not that far from Iowa. I am the law. Yeah, pretty much. That's me. Florida Foxxo on crack. We do need to finish Postal too. We're on Thursday right now. I gotta raid that police station. I just love that line now from Postal Dude. How much trouble can I get into at a police station? Probably a lot, knowing Postal Dude. Uh-oh. Is that supposed to be a WTF boom right there? I still remember that. Uh-oh, I'm jumping, There's rocks on the side of the road, there's crack rocks on the side of the road, oh my god! You did not hear me say that, I did not pick any of them up. Ah, I guess we're in Springfield now. The truck is jumping in joy. Get off the- oh! Ah, flip that guy! Oh my god, that was brutal. That was one of the more brutal side swipes I've done right there. Is that 103? Oh, we are now past the point where Interstate 72 should have ended. This is not accurate! And I got farted on for flipping that truck. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, it's Publix. What is a Publix truck doing way out of its element? Your nearest store's in Cincinnati! Good God! Like, you're already more than a state away! And who did the stretch? Which one of you did that? Oh, there's two of them! Well, I can only do one of the things! Make sure to stretch all your legs now, including your third one. So I have to refund one of those, but I can complete the other two safely. Alright, back to the game there. Escape, back. Uh-oh, game froze. I thought it was gonna crash again. It actually does do that from time to time, believe it or not. Now the music's gone silent, although that could be because... Oh, we're near Jacksonville now. Nope, not fueling up in Jacksonville either. It's not happening. Nope, nope, nope. You fool, Foxy, you put one single crumb somewhere on your... Oh, oops. I think that was also an added quote, too. I do need to fix the duplicate problem, though. That does need to be fixed. 321 kilometers to go. Come on, little fox, come on. You want to raid that wolf so bad? You gotta finish this. I think that's fair. And exit right. I don't even know what exit this is. It's not telling me. Shit. There we go. Oh my god! Giant portal to the back rooms! What just happened there? Yeah, we're gonna... Oh god, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can do that. It's pretty easy, actually. I have a bird friend who's done that a good number of times. Stolen OO bombs from Kim Fat Fuck the Third. Also, by the way, actually, that is a reference to what the Chinese public calls the North Korean dictator, actually. They actually do call him Kim Fatty the Third in China. Or at least the public does. Which I kind of find hilarious, actually. Public perception of that alliance over there is not good. Of course, I can say that, too, because this platform is blocked in China. You have to have VPNs to get on it. Actually, Senko knows people who do actually have that. And you know what? Props to them for fighting the CCP for their own freedom. That's commendable right there. 259 kilometers to go. Whee! Another downhill drive! Another downwards dog! Foxy must be looking to get fucked in the ass again! Wait, did I say that on camera? Oh shit. That's the only way you're ever getting me to do the Jacko pose right there. So if I'm looking to get... You know what? I'm not finishing that. Nope, because Skunkara's spraying me for that. I already know it. Someone edit Foxy's whee! Do a car flying video, then oh god, that would be YouTube poops. Yes, I would be all for people watching. I am the Justin Tucker of trucks. Oh my god, that is terrible. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn. Now we're gonna get some fuel while we're here because we are a little bit closer. Oh, it actually brought me a little bit. It actually wants me to go straight now. Perfect. You cannot get mad. That was actually an unbelievable kick. Hey, I do not secretly like getting sprayed. Stop that. There we go. Oh my god, I kicked that field goal from 64 yards out! That's gotta be like an NFL record right there! That was amazing! It's gonna die from water. Oh, getting myself into some hot water. Oh, that's basically my typical interaction with tentacle monsters, actually. Get myself in some hot water. But then again, I don't want to be rescued most of the time. In fact, I really have never been in that situation where I don't want to be... Guys? Hold up. Why is that dude on inner side levitating in midair? Silver the Hedgehog! The yield sign too! Silver! What are we doing? You know, one time I've driven on the Great Lakes. Oh, really now? We're actually, like, towards the end of the Great Lakes states, actually. We're actually about to get to the upper Midwest. That's going to be next Friday. Truck simulators have been designated for Friday, Sims 2 for Thursday, and then Minecraft for Monday. Tuesday, we got Game Dev Tycoon, and then Thursday, we also have the SimCity 4 premiere. I don't know how to explain that. Silver, probably. Blaze, your Blaze, your boyfriend out here is fucking with my maps. You might want to smack some sense into him. How? Unless you were on a boat. How? I'm about to do something potentially dumb. Woo! That was a thread the needle move right there. It was frozen. Oh, that will do it. Yeah, because if the ice is thick enough, you can just drive right across that. I know actually there's actually an ice road in what was it? Whitehorse, I believe it is, the capital of the Yukon Territory, or was it Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories? I know one of those cities has an ice road that's open in the winter and closed in the summer. Kind of like how it's basically like a reverse top of the world highway is what I'm thinking of right now. Because the top of the world highway in Dawson City is closed in the winter. Holy crap. Alright, we've entered Galesburg now. We're almost home free. I believe once we turn on to 74, it's nothing but green to Iowa. What the fuck? Why is it going but wet? Hold up. That's not right. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're just gonna skip over Peoria in that case. Okay, I'm dumb. Q-Pob's coming in being like, why you skipping over my city? I don't know. Because it's no longer on the route, I guess. We're 83 kilometers out. As soon as this is done, we are raiding into Bridget's stream. At least if you're on the Twitch side. If you're on the Twitch side, that is where you're going. There we go. 82 kilometers to go. Come on, little fox, come on. Then crash sound effect. Yeah, that sounds like a YouTube poop, alright. You guys could definitely probably do a YouTube poop about my streams. That would be funny, though. Actually, we got a few YTPers in the community. Tony the Tanuki could probably take on the project, for example. 80 kilometers to go. Also, YTPs are fair use, just for the record. So no, they are not, at least not in my opinion. But then again, I'm also not some global TV conglomerate or something like that. Or global film conglomerate that will basically DMCA just about anything. Is that 74 towards Moline and Cock Island? Wait, we're headed towards a Cock Island? Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yes. I want to go to Cock Island now. Alright, let's keep going. It's 55 kilometers to go. But I like never mind. Oh my god, no. No, Bob, no. Yelling at my deaf grandpa, he's deaf. He can't hear you. He's deaf from the war. He can't hear ya. Woo-wee! Alright, so we're now on I-80. And then we gotta get back onto 74 from here. Oh god, I'm gonna hate this. Are we already in Iowa? Because we're already in Iowa. I can stop the stream. Don't forget to visit Hell County in Michigan. Done and done. Done and dusted, Johnny. And yes, that actually is a real place. There is a town by the name of Hell, and they really lean into it, too. Exit 306? This has to be in Iowa. Yeah, we're in Iowa now. Okay, so we are pretty much done. We're already in Iowa. Alan Dart, you should be in your safe spot along with every other Iowa Kitsune City resident. Everyone in Iowa should now be in their will need to be in their safe spots on Friday. This is no longer a warning. This is now active. Well, it's upgraded to emergency. Alright, so I'm going to delete the last 15 kilometers of the road, because apparently the game has decided, fuck you, you're already in Iowa. And that is going to be where we're going to be starting the Upper Midwest stream next Friday. On Monday, however, my bad, we are going to be in Minecraft, Thursday Sims 2, and then Friday this. But anyways, that is going to just about do it for this live stream. I am going to do one more thing. We are going to raid into an art stream from one Bridget Wolf. Raid at Bridget. Oh my god! I cannot type! This is not good! There we go. No, enter, please and thank you. God damn it! Oh my god, I'm gonna break something if this Twitch raid don't work! There we go. There we go. We got the raid. But anyways, we're going to be raiding off to Bridget Wolf here. I will see you guys Monday for some Minecraft. Until next time, though, take care, bye for now, and have a great day or night, no matter where in the world you may be. And let's go into the weekend and have some fun, shall we?
Oh my gosh, oh, I'm so happy that we did it.
I'm going to fucking throw someone.
Yes. Let's mother trucking go.